it's always a challenge to get the chemistry, but it's been really easy.
Ryan might come after me a little bit.
I don't think he'll be so much jealous as, like, excited to take me home that night.
You might have already guessed ballroom dancer Ryan's hobby.
I absolutely love to work out. I'm a fitness nut. And I think that's one thing that makes me who I am. I'm very strong, very masculine, very physical, and I think that's a unique trait that I bring to this show.
Paul would be taking on a contemporary jazz routine with choreographer Sonia.
The piece today is about two angelic creatures, and Ryan plays the dark, overbearing angelic creature, and Eleanor plays the submissive, pure angelic creature, and he's trying to take her over.
I really want to put on a completely different persona. I don't want to be seen as a ballroom dancer.
He is good. He has like all these natural instincts too.
This routine is going to require a lot of stamina, a lot of strength, as well as technique.
I haven't been this inspired here until today.
I am a sweaty person naturally, but with her, it's like we're just slipping and sliding all over the place, and it's a lot of fun.
It can also be the worst thing about him because we create puddles on the floor. Kind of gross and dangerous. The best thing about Jacob is when Jacob mimics bad dancing. It's one of the funniest things ever to watch. I love it.
This week, the couple will be learning a Viennese waltz with Tony Meredith and Melanie LaPatin.
This piece is the couple's first wedding dance together.
Oh my.
So today I'm getting married for the second time to a new man.
Marrying a married woman is interesting. It's strange. It feels a little bit wrong.
The whole piece is so much about constant elegance.
2, 3. One thing about Ryan that annoys me is I always see him with a protein shake or a protein bar. I go, great, well, I probably should eat healthy like him. But the best thing about him is he's kind of like my own personal bodyguard. Have you seen those muscles? They're huge. They're bigger than my head.
What I love about Eleanor is her quirky personality.
I am so excited. I just made top 20.
The fact that she's not normal is actually a bit scary to me.
私はエレノです。よろしくお願いします。
I think she actually may be an alien. I think I might get abducted.
The mothership will have to wait until after they complete an Argentine tango rehearsal with Miriam and Leonardo.
That's a lift.
That's a lift. That's a lift. When I saw them perform the lifts that me and Ryan are supposed to do, this was my face.
The routine is very dangerous.
If anything goes wrong, she's gonna land right on my face.
If he lets go of my hand, I am a goner. It's your final couple of the evening. Put your...
One thing America doesn't know about me is I'm actually a really big nerd. In college, I studied political science and history and lived in the library. I also interned for a United States congressman in Washington, D.C. So I guess I'm an epitome of a book nerd.
This week, the couple will be taking on Jazz Duet, choreographed by Mandy Moore.
When I found out we had jazz, I was really excited because I love jazz.
Mandy wants the cane to be a part of our movement. So it's not just a prop there on its own. Timing has to be perfect on this one. There's no adjusting on stage. The cane can't be in control of this dance. We have to conquer the cane.
I'm actually an extreme sports junkie. I mountain bike, water ski, wakeboard, surf, rock climb, snowmobiling, and secretly I have a desire to be a superhero in an action movie.
This week, they'll need all their superhero powers as they take on a hip-hop routine with Lil C.
Welcome to the Terror Dome of hip-hop. Y'all nervous?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
Hip-hop is definitely one of the dances that scares me because as a ballroom dancer, everything's very proper, it's very poised.
3, 4, 5.
Like I'm pushing through peanut butter or something like that.
Yeah, we gonna say molasses, maybe. You gonna swag it out?
Swag it out.
You gonna swag it out?
Swag it
You
out.
gonna swag it out?
Holla.
Bam.
good time learning the Lindy Hop with new choreographer Carla Heine.
The Lindy Hop we're going to be seeing today is definitely high energy, fast paced. Boom! Oh. It's going to be very hot.
The Lindy Hop has a lot of
Slides, jumps, lots of high fives.
I didn't know.
Swing outs, Charleston, crashes.
Screaming.
Lots of saying awesome.
It's looking awesome. Dude, that was awesome.
And if all that makes it to the stage, I think it's going to be a great routine.
It's going to be awesome.
The thing I'll miss most about Jacob is just our friendship. Yay! It's been so easy, the two of us working together. We work hard, but we laugh through it all. That's my favorite. I will miss Jacob.
Come on, girl. Shake it out.
I really have to totally let go of every instinct my body has.
Don't be nervous.
This is our chance to really do something that hasn't been so tight and so sharp and everything, so we're gonna make it beautiful.
We're gonna go cha-cha.
I'm so excited!
It's gonna be fast and sexy.
Ashleigh is like the cha-cha queen. I've never done any kind of Latin ballroom before.
We're going to just sizzle up the stage.
The cha-cha.
This is Ashleigh's world, and we're all just visiting.
Girl, those legs are amazing.
That may have been a cha-cha, but you are waltzing through to the top 10.
We're about to do a steamy hip-hop number.
I hope Ashleigh doesn't get mad at me.
I thought it was a great partnership. I'm really looking forward to your next dance. Can't wait.
I was completely hypnotized by this performance because you were that good.
You picked out hip-hop and a beautiful waltz. You mastered both.
We're gonna go throw each other around.
Are you ready?
Are you?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Oh, I don't think he is.
You have just been physically abused by your choreographer. And it really was relentless. Absolutely fantastic.
I was born in Utah. It's a huge dancing state. I was introduced to ballroom dancing when I was about 12 years old. I fell in love with it immediately. When I was 13 years old, I was traveling through the Pacific with my dance company. And after I returned home from that trip, I woke up with horrible pain in every joint and muscle. I was so weak, I had to focus all my strength to lift a finger. Specialists finally were able to diagnose that it was a rare parasitic infection.
It's very hard when you have a child that's ill like that because you want to take their pain. I think any parent feels like that. You look at your child laying in bed and hooked up to tubes in a hospital, you wish it could be switched.
To get through that and now being able to step on that stage and do what I love is kind of like life being perfect.
I don't think I would exist if it wasn't for dance because not only did my grandparents meet dancing, my parents met dancing, and me and Ashleigh met dancing. It's basically the foundation for my whole family, so I don't know if anyone would be here without dance. I was raised in a dance studio. I remember since I was like 2 or 3 years old playing with my little toys on the dance studio floor while my mom was teaching classes.
And he would always say, Mom, I think you should do this in your dance. And I'd use it. He'd say, Mom, let's do this here. And so he'd choreograph.
I'm a born entertainer. My family, they're entertainers, and it's in our blood, and every time I get on that stage, I know that I'm supposed to be there.
To watch Ryan dance makes me well up inside and stand like a proud father. It says I had a part in that. I was a part of his growth.